Why, hello everybody, welcome right back to VR Master League, this Friday night series of games about to be, well, continue to go underway in this exciting matchup between Jokr, Team Jokr, and Kangorillaz. So the joust is off, and we're right back into the action just like that. So first joust eventually taken here by Kang, Mad obtaining the disc, and just looking for the avenues as his team just anchors down and looks for their passing lanes. We saw Kang already make their debut earlier on in the week, just yesterday, in fact, I believe, but they had a very successful showing against Team Spaghetti, getting the 2-round victory over there, and they were looking like the Kang of old, which is to say, the Kang from not that long ago. Their passing was just on point. A lot of really good looks right down the middle from those barrier passes, getting some dunks. Defense was really nice. Had a great showing. As for Jokr, they're coming in here trying to get this win after a successful game against Infinite earlier in the week, who we saw on Tuesday. They had that matchup, and Team Jokr coming away with that victory. So both these teams undefeated over the course of one game, so hey, but certainly two top-seeded teams, and no surprise to see them remain that way over the course of the season. But both just trying to maintain this record and build some momentum as this 3-month-long season begins. No goal quite good on that one, and well, it will go up here and taken right back. For those still sticking with us, I think we have the Milk game. Oh, actually, Wireless Jackson Milk, as Leverage gets a nice steal. Slings it to Ryan's hands. Looks like he's on a different account. But nonetheless, that's Ryan Rhino 8 over there. And a great boost results in a great shot. Strambitsky. 3 points, first going to Kang. So Milk and Wireless, Zux was saying a little bit earlier, was going to the round 3. So I'm sure we'll see, after that one is concluded, we'll see Dimwi joining us here on VRML 1 to cast us alongside me. There is a game starting at the top of the hour, so we were just going to continue and not make these two teams wait or anything, but Dimwi definitely, hopefully, will join me afterwards, and we'll have a full cast going on here for the rest of the night. So here's Dash and Jaywalker, but just as well a duo from Loveridge and Strem. Ryan comes away with it, and a light pass back to his stack. But running interference on said stack, and now looking for the recollection is Sealable Bag with Mad in goal, but just not enough momentum to take the disc, so unfortunately for them, and not to take control. So Jaywalker here, finding a disc, or finding a pass over to Ryan, and there was a lot of congestion stuck there all around that bubble area, but still found the path. And 2 points now for Jokr. Speedy asking, is Palidore's voice messed up, or is it just me? Oh, according to everyone else, just you? This was the voice I was born with, Speedy, I'm sorry. Loveridge takes it over here. Kang in possession of the lead and looking to be in possession of one more goal. Some good back and forth boosting here from Jokr, though. Is able to bother them just enough to cause a turnover. So that was fantastic defense from Team Jokr. But on the other end, just plenty of time to catch that back is Sealable. Getting a pass now over to Strem, and zero hesitation, but 3 points as a result. Just straight down the floor, and that's exactly what Kang wanted to start this first round here against what is a very strong team in Jokr. See Caption over in the chat as well. Made his debut as well on commentary. Very good. Over here, though, it's Kang again. Maybe some more offense looking, and indeed good looking. Strambitsky. That was a picture-perfect delivery for a very easy goal directly in front. So right now it's 8 points. All 8 points, in fact, for Strem. Having himself a very nice start to the night. He came ready to play for sure. So Jokr trying to lie down the floor and deliver this one. Kung receives this up top. We saw Kung just as well casting last night. Here is a turnover, so Strem takes it. But yeah, lots of good efforts being put in by our casting crew throughout the week. Sputnik as well, delivering very strong performances on the casting end. Doing those EU games with me as well earlier in the week. Very much appreciated. But with a 4.5 left, King finding themselves in the lead. Ryan looking across to Jokr as the stacks encroach. Strem and Loveridge right now. You can see them kind of doing what Jokr was just doing to them earlier on with those zipper lines of stacks to assault the offender. And there is some offense for them being stopped by the defense. And on the other end, collected here, maybe another 3. No, it will be Strem with a miss, but Jokr and Kung trying to converge, coming away with it, or Ryan rather, but coming away with that is Kang. Back again, Strembitsky finds a disc, and all on the floor, all 4 players for Kangorillaz as they back this to mid. Now a good pass there. Oh, we'll just find an exposed goal. Very interesting turn of events there. There was a goalie in the area, but perhaps was not expecting that shot. I wasn't. Just purely because there was a goalie in the area, but great job by Sealable kind of recognizing he had a little bit of an opening there. So here it goes to Kung. I do see the viewers climbing up again. If Dimwi happens to be around or listening, can hop in at any time and I'll get you up on Atlas. Just give me the go ahead and you're good to go, my friend. So Ryan taking this one over to JJ, finding a very soft one, gets to dash and just somehow off that very slow approach grabs the disc and just stuffs it in. 11 points, looking very strong early on for Kang. You can see there in the replay, I mean, just a soft punch results in that disc with a low momentum, but no one was able to grab it before dash. So over here we'll go on the rollout. Up by a healthy margin are the Kangorillaz. Mad squeezing it through a couple of defenders there. Kung and Jokr now approaching, but a good delivery to Seal. Seal looking for one more off that back wall, and another one, but saved there by Dash. He taps it out before the catch goes through. So taken here, Loveridge looks to Mad, uncovered, so they'll be mighty happy on the Mad goal. 13-4. And those are the ones you definitely don't want to give up when you just have someone sitting uncontested right on the barrier, the shield. Gives them the opportunities to shoot it from so many angles on a goalie, and it's very tough to save, especially on a one-on-one kind of situation. But so that time, just conceding the goal, 13-4 for Kang. Jokr just trying to find some way to get back on the scoreboard. A little bit of a scoring drought here in this first round. Ryan takes that, taps it to Kung. A sling, just not even looking really, slaps it on towards Jokr's direction. But with that, wouldn't be a Kang game without one of those. A shout out to Strem. He had one last season towards the beginning of the preseason. And Seal getting it done here in Season 1, Week 1. But that said, with 1 minute left, they should still be mighty fine off of that, unless they can't hold on to this disc. But looking like the time running out. I mean, Jokr will try their very best, and that one will ease the stress on Kang's behalf. So 15-7. 30 seconds left. Kang looking in great position to take this one away. I see Dimwi muted in our caster's channel right there. So as this round comes to an end, I'll get you in through Atlas. Have that at the ready. But here comes Kung now. Down low it goes. Onto the other side. taken. Looks like by Mad, he'll be there with some time to spare. Actually just overshoots it, so instead Jokr will have one more go at it. They have Ryan and Kung both cutting from the same spot, but neither able to come away from it. They both had the same idea, going for that goalie, and so a tap out will result in the victory here. Kang 15-7. Let me put that in real quick, and I'll get Dimwi in. How's it going, Dim?
Good, good. Let's finish up that match between the Wireless X and Milk. Went to 3 games. Milk ultimately took it away 2-1.
Oof. Well, there you go. I was really interested in hearing how that one played out. Match is Buzz. Hold on. Okay, now should be there for you. Let me know when you got that.
I got it.
Yay! All right. Cool. So, there you go, folks. That was the first round of Kang versus Jokr. Kangorillaz coming ahead. Strembitsky, very strong round with the 10 points. Sealable with the 3 assists, as well as Leverage, a couple assists and Mad assists. So basically everyone on Kang just feeding the Strem. He's feeling hungry tonight, and he's getting those points in bunches. For the Jokr side of things, it's Dash and Ryan with 2 apiece, and a couple of assists for Jaywalker, but just overall not able to break through the Kang defense. And just the same, seems like Jokr's, their passing and their team play is not quite, I don't know, up to par with what we're used to seeing. That's something they've improved drastically since a year ago, and they've really never looked back. But right now, trying to put it together. So as we get started here with round 2, Dimwi, yeah, how's it going? And you can take it away.
I can't get in.
You can't get in? This is not good.
No, it's my client's freezing anytime I try to join through Atlas now.
Well, this ain't quite good. But we'll try and fix that if we can here.
It's all right. If I can't get in, I'll just wait till the next match. I'll just watch with everybody else.
Do you happen to have Echo Matcher?
I do.
I can give you that in next go. All right, so Strem will take this and clear that down the other side. Sealable finding a pass right on back. So Leverage taking that one, and back and forth it will continue to go. This is going to be a bouncer of a clear or a shot. Goes to Strem's hands with Dash not too far, and takes it to Leverage. So here, I'll go follow cam actually, and I'll just get you right back in. All right, pasted it in the casters channel for you. There you go. And we're back. All right, Strembitsky looking to attack here with Kango. Leverage now pressured very well by Ryan Rhino. Over to Strem off the head of one of the players, probably Dash. Strem looking for a pass back, but nicely cut off by Jaywalker there. He just knew where to be, and Jay is someone who's actually very good with that floor awareness and placing himself in the right place, especially as those scrambles on the floor start to develop. You'll notice Jaywalker is very often going to be nearby, but in a great spot to intercept. And here it goes now, off to Mad. Punch, loses the disc, finds it back, quick tap, and there's, again, the Kangos we know. Very nice tap passes. The touch is just great on those ones. Looking for the first score of this second round, perhaps, if they can. But it gets taken away. Everything good on your end, Dimwi? As the shot goes through off the backboard, and that will be good for the first 3. And hey, you even helped me with a rhyme there. Thanks.
I've closed it out and everything, and so yeah, I'm just troubleshooting.
Sad face. All right, well, in any case, everyone here, thanks for joining us still. We see the 42 holding strong on the views. Cam Jam G saying that the Kangorillaz are looking good, and yeah, I saw some comments on that yesterday. I think it was Rox Titan, I believe, who mentioned, you know, with the Chicago servers coming along just as well. That can be very, very beneficial. You know, suddenly Kang playing on a much nicer ping. And yeah, they're already looking good yesterday, but you have Kang on low ping looking the way they do already as this shot goes in, and that is a good steady passing play. Kung to Jaywalker. But yes, we could be seeing a bit of a Kangorillaz resurgence, and that's not to say that they really went anywhere. I mean, obviously they were a bit disappointed not to make it into the finals brackets, the playoffs brackets in preseason. They just barely missed out, but again, you're still talking about a world-class team, you know, in a league with a 30-some teams in it. Nearing 40, I think, at this point, and it's, you know, Kang, they may not have had the success they wanted in preseason, but they're still elite, no doubt about it, and yesterday, as well as so far today, have been looking better than ever. Now, that being said, Jokr is in the lead here in the second round, so maybe they can make a fight out of it, as that one causes another turnover, courtesy of Kang being in the right position, and now looking for that shot right through the slot. There's 8 points quickly here, and a 0 for Kang, so a reversal of fortune thus far.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Suburban Legend saying, Game 3, let's go. Yeah. Is that like a then Ariana Grande thing or something? Anyway. Yeah, could very well be Game 3 in development here. Cam Jam G saying Kangos weren't that active before preseason. I guess preseason was like their warm-up, and now they look composed and organized. And yeah, that could very well be the case too. Certainly there was uncertainty regarding where the leagues were going, competitive play, and you know there was a bit of a low, but no low on that one because it's another Kang shot for the double-digit lead on Jokr's side. So yeah, maybe not all the teams necessarily before preseason had started with VRML. Not all of them were in mid-season shape. You see that in other leagues as well, in sports in general. It happens sometimes. And preseason definitely saw a lot of shakeups. Not in Kang specifically, but you saw some things changing. You saw teams kind of emerging out of nowhere. You saw just a lot of growth over that 6-week period. Now maybe finding, there you go, is the first 2 points for Kangorillaz, and putting it in there with a little bit of anger was Strem.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7.
BDV, Burbs, the #1 Ariana Grande fan. Yeah. Rolling out dash QBs for his team, passes that on over to Jokr as Loveridge and Sealable Assault. Ryan in the tunnel throws a pass fake just to try and juke Strem, but now going to be closed off by that defense. 3 players all in that tunnel for Ryan, so holding on to it a tad too long. Now Seal looking to capitalize off that mistake, but maybe making one of their own. No, Strem will actually get that one, find a good reset to Seal. So the comms playing a part here for Kangorillaz, and looking in these the last 3:45 of this second round, looking to try and come back maybe. Certainly enough time, but that one will hurt their chances. Ryan, the intercept and a clear. He's had a lot of those as well today. Clear after clear, right down the mid, and right down the middle of the goal is Kang. A 3-point shot, 13-12, so back to double digits for Team Jokr. QL saying Kango passes make me happy. Same here. Said it yesterday. I think it might have even been during the Illuminati game, perhaps, but nothing in Echo Arena makes me happier than crisp passing. It's my favorite aspect of the game. There's a lot of good things about it, but I've always been about that team play and just executing really nice passes. Just like this. That was beautiful. Dash couldn't get the save, but Strem off of that assist. I mean, picturesque, right? Just so crisp. So pleasing to the eye. Yeah. Check him, Q. Check him. I did. 13-4. The time not really on the side currently for Kang on the second round, but trying to make some headway. And Strem taking that away, so here it goes again. Seal will catch that off. No momentum. He knows he has a back pass there. Once again, for newer players, newer teams watching, understand that these teams in close comms right now, they're just so on point like that. Loveridge from Strem. But definitely understand the fact that a lot of the times you see these teams, especially at the top level, they get the disc off loose plays, off of clears, you know, down here, wherever it is, in random places. They very, very often have people anchored, teammates anchored somewhere nearby on a position that you can call out so that once they get the disc, they don't have to think about it. Ooh, that shot almost going through off the steal. Maybe another attempt. And there's another pass. Oh, cannot get the shot. The passing, though, so good at the moment for Kangos. But yeah, they have the positioning down where when the disc is loose, they always have someone to reset it to. So you don't actually have to even use your eyes anymore. You just know where to go. The shot not on. Jokr, take it. And will pass it. Here it goes for maybe a dunk attempt. You can see Jake looking for it, calling for it, maybe trying to dance around Mad here at goal, and Mad trying to fend him off. The defense for Kangos playing up front too, trying to pressure Kung and crew. Jokr takes that one. Backboard pass. Beautifully done. Rhino. Currently known as Ryan 8 with the plays. But that was some great passing just the same from Team Jokr. Especially considering how hard they had to work to maneuver around that Kangorillaz defense. Oh, has it stolen? And there it is. Jeez. Right back for him, Ryan. So fast, couldn't even catch it. My bad. But yeah, that was a nice goal from them. But again, just the time and the scores way on Jokr's side now, as they will, in fact, take this round, force a round 3 with 19 left on the clock. And here we go. Mad the disc. And there's that quick stack. So Strem takes it in. Goalie being assaulted here, bothered heavily. And there's a 3. Nice way to get on the board one more time and to at least close it off to single digits. So second round in the books. 1 apiece, and we're going to the third real soon. And I imagine, Dimwi, still no luck on your end?
No, I got it situated. I am currently in the game.
Oh, lovely. All right. Oh,
Unfortunately, I missed a good chunk of what came before, but it looks like it's been pretty exciting here now. Tied 1-1, Kang and Jokr. That's not in the snub.
Yeah, I was saying just before the round started, the second round, how Jokr was not looking like their usual selves with some of the team play. The passing was just kind of off. They had some misses where the recipient wasn't even looking for it. They were just diving when they were supposed to be anchored, or they were going for the goalie when they were supposed to be looking for the pass, things like that. But they really cleaned it up on the second round and converted some great-looking goals to pull ahead by double digits for a lot of that round.
Yeah, that's a decisive victory there, 18-9. But that round 1, decisive victory to Kang, 15-7. So I'm very, very curious how these teams are going to come out in this round 3, because Jokr, they've got that the young, the youthful exuberance behind them, so they bounce back from really anything. At least they're capable of it. And Kang, more of a mature, collected sort of team, really would expect them to kind of take that minute there between these rounds to recollect themselves and come back stronger. And they'll have 10 minutes to do it now, see if they can come back strong. Thank you again to Twitch chat for joining us here today. Reminder, we have one more match coming up. Maybe, hopefully, it'll be Chaos versus Instinct if any of you guys are watching and you do happen to want to wait to be streamed. By all means. Now, some strange interactions there. It could just be my side. I don't know. Regardless, it's a grab, and Sealable will clear it. Yeah, great grab there by Loveridge. I believe that was a shot attempt.
Over here it goes, though, to Seal. And Seal will take it away. Look to make a play over to Mad, anchored in the post, and Strem's up top. So Mad remains anchored off the wall to the anchor, and that one, oh, the defensive anchor, though. Kung and Dash all in the goal, manage to save it. Still to Sealable back. He gets punched now. Some great brawling at play for Jay and the Jokr players.
Yeah, it looked like that save and goal, that slap save was Dash there. What a beautiful save. It was such an important save to stop that first blood in this round 3.
Absolutely. They don't want to concede anything if they can. They just want to build on the momentum that they had. A Jokr, that is. So don't let Kangorillaz come back. Kangos did have a few goals there towards the end of the final round, or the second round. And you just don't want them to be feeling good like they can come back and win this round 3. So for Mad, they're going to go down here to Seal, and that is picture perfect by the books. Kangorillaz again with the passes.
You know, I really really enjoy watching Kang play because the patience of their formation passing. I mean, they were kind of, you know, in my own team's practices, I would reference Kang's formation passing when we would talk about formation passing. If you're looking for a team that does it consistently really well, Kang is the team. They've been doing it forever. They continue to do it. They just did it there for that too.
Yeah, they did. Sealable, he's scanning the entire floor, so that time didn't really have eyes or at least ears on where his players might have been, but they still backed it out and eventually gets back to him. But, ooh, he's being pressured mighty tough there, but still with the stuff on the punch. So gets it right back for his team and delivers it to Mad in the back line.
Just again, it's the patience of Kang here to look for those opportunities. Oh my goodness, and Shrem has no pass options, so he just walks it in. He's like, I'll do it myself, fine. You don't give me any options, I'll do it.
Yeah, you can. he took that disc, flew right into the bubble, kind of looked around, hesitated a bit with the passing. I don't even think I caught it on a replay, unfortunately. But yeah, he scanned and he's like, oh, okay, I guess I'm taking this one. And fortunately, he made it. He hit that top corner.
I think he caught the might have caught the goalie by surprise. Can I tell you, if I were the goalie, I would have been watching for that pass, not expecting a shot at all, and it came quick.
Those are the ones, and I mentioned it the other day as well. Ooh, maybe not expecting the steal because that is a great-looking three. Wow.
That there's it's a little reliable Ryan Rhino as he makes that steal and pops that one in the mail slot there, making it look like nothing and dinging it on the way in for a little flutter, a little show.
So just like that, two goals from Kangorillaz kind of undone almost. Just by an unfortunate turnover that perhaps could have been avoided for Kangorillaz. But nonetheless, they're going to try and fix that right now on offense and just build back what they started with that 4-point lead. Right now, just down to 1, and Mad taking that back here. Seems like right now the Kangorillaz are really finding that patience again. Not just the passing plays up front, but even the back passing. They're resetting a lot to Mad or Sealable playing the back lines. There's another shot, and this one assisted by Strem to Loveridge. So again, calculated and slicing apart the defense through that.
Yeah, I mean, and that patience, it just gives them that time that you just got to wait for the defense to make the one wrong move. And that's what happened there. The defender kind of pulled it off of that guy on shield, and he was able to, it opened him up for the pass. He pushes off the shield to cut in on the goal, accepts that pass, and puts it in quicker than the defender can get back to it.
Yeah, and there was a nice little duck in there, too, from Loveridge on the assault. He's certainly someone who's done that for quite a long time. Ryan there. Oh, the nice save from Mad there is doing the defensive duties. Very good at it, but cannot do it a second time because Jokr gets it right back and finds themselves ahead once. Oh, sorry, brings it to a 1-point gap, but Kang's still ahead on this one, and it's those ones that kind of hurt, you know, when you get the great saves, but it ends up in a score anyway for the other team. It hurts.
And Jokr there, I mean, they had that guy up on the clock there after the when the tricky ankle shot don't work, go with something that works every time, and that's getting the guy up on the clock. And he was uncovered, so it's a quick pass to him. He puts it in for that easy two. So it was well played there by Jokr.
For sure. Anything in that top area, whether it's backboard or just by the score, the clock, it's very, very tough to save anything if a pass gets through there. I mean, if that catch happens, you're within a few feet of the goal, so those ones you really want to deny at every opportunity. But looking for an opportunity, diving at the goal, Loveridge finds an open one, and 8-5 now for Kangorillaz in this third round. 4.5 left.
You can see why he dove. He read that pass. He knew that pass was coming, but unfortunately, the reception happens before he can get to the receiver. Receiver's able to push off away from him and put it in for an easy two on an empty goal there. So good read, but unfortunate timing.
Yeah, and QL pointing out the weird frames in the chat there on the goals. I'm not sure. I've noticed that happening a bit this week. I don't know if it's something on my end or what. I mean, like the game's still running at full 60 frames for me, or 90 or whatever. But yeah, the animations on the players I've been noticing in spectator mode has been getting kind of stuck like that for me. So not sure if that's a Pally thing or if it's a client thing, but just a note. See that happening. It's kind of been happening for one reason or the other.
Speaking of happening, this back and forth right now, I think they were kind of playing volleyball with it there for a moment.
Yeah, looks like it. Volleyball, ping pong, every sport but Echo Arena right now. They're trying to find their stride here. There is a very fast boost, though. Looking good. 3 players now from Jokr, all up in the goal to enable that 3. Great coordination and great timing to deliver a 3-point shot to tie it.
Yeah, when you got that many guys coming in on the goalie like that, there's only so much the goalie can do. He tries his best, but yeah, that opens it up. Goalie gets stunned out, shot goes in for that easy goal. Unfortunate for Kango here, as it's now tied with only 2.5 minutes to go.
Yes, this could be an exciting finish. We already have seen overtimes today, just earlier, in fact, and in the Infinite and Illuminati match that happened. And over here, Strambitsky looking for a pass. Whoa, the save! Both Ryan and Jokr Dash are all in the goal. And that was huge for them, and the game remains tied as a result. So backing out now, it's Kangorillaz possession, 2:11 on the clock. This is 3rd round, trying to avoid an overtime if they can with a beautiful fundamental dunk. Wonderfully done by Kangos on that.
11, 10, 9, 8.
I apologize. I looked away for a moment there. I totally missed that goal and watching it on the replay. And wow, what a pass sequence there up to the guy cutting in. The pass from the floor up to the man cutting in straight on goal. That was so well done. But like I said, I watched it on the replay.
Oh, on replay on this one, no, because the goal is missed. Sealable trying to get it, but can't. You could have asked me who won that round. I could have told you. But yeah, over here goes the Mad, and taking that one down low to Loveridge. Loveridge quickly covered by Jokr, but still manages to find Seal, and Mad is going to receive it in the back. So there, once more, is the patience, the good coordination. They're up by 2. They don't need to score, but they would certainly like to right now, and they do. It's a 2, and 12-8 for Kangorillaz.
What an important goal there for Kango in this round 3, up by 4. That's a minimum of 2 goals here required by Jokr if they want to stay in it. And so with they're going to have, it looks like about 57 seconds to score 2 goals. It's a tough order, but if anyone can do it, Jokr's the team.
They certainly can, and if anyone can score game winners against Kangorillaz, specifically, it's Team Jokr. They've had, dating back to Pizza League even, they've had some of those, at least 2 of those, I believe, against Kangorillaz, and there is a very nice dunk off a low momentum pass. I think the player had gotten stunned, so brings it right back to 2 points, Dimwi.
Yeah, within 2, and they're going to have right about 17 seconds to get down to the Kang zone, get that dish back, and pop it in for another goal here. So they're going to have to be very quick on this launch.
And just take care of that disc. Jokr is dangerous in the midline when it comes to intercepting, so needed to avoid it. Oh, there it is, though. Could it be Ryan Rhino? They're not going to do it to Kang again, are they? No. Mad trying to deny it. Slings it right out of there with a few seconds left. Could it be a cap on? Absolutely is. 15-10. Just stamping it to end this series. 15-10 again. Kang. Wow.
Yeah, if you're going to win it in style. Pop the one in with less than a second to go to bring it up by 5. But yeah, what a win here for Kango. Important win for these guys to go up 2-1 in this game 1 against Jokr here. Very, very important victory for these guys. And somebody just shouted my ears out. My speakers were not up. He's going again. So do not unmute the players right now, because this is loud. Somebody is very happy about this victory.
Duly noted in that case. Yeah, wow, what a way to end the round. It looked like Jokr was about to do one of their Jokr things, cause that turnover, and I almost felt it coming, that game winner opportunity that we've seen them take against many teams. But nope, Mad just took it and said, "This is what I do. You know, I play from the back. I'll make this shot from the back and end the game that way." So well done to Kangos for their victory here. And in the meantime, provided that the other game hasn't started, up to the players there, but we do have Instinct facing off against Chaos, so I'm going to see if we have that coming or not, if we have an invite ready maybe. Or if they just started it without. Not sure.